Hello everybody, welcome back to another Clean With Me. I hope you guys are excited for another voiceover video. You guys are going to have to let me know how I sound because I just got a new mic and I'm super excited to use it. I'm still working out the kinks, so just be sure and let me know if you have any suggestions or if you think that there's something I could be doing differently. I hope you guys enjoy this style of video. To start, I am putting away all of this laundry that has been piling up, and I also had some of the girls' clothes mixed in with mine, so I was going to go ahead and sort those as well. Recently, I have been really letting the laundry pile up, and I don't really have a good reason for it other than I'm just not into folding laundry. That's a good reason. So I wanted to tackle this pile of laundry before it got any worse. Tomorrow is laundry day, so I was going to go ahead and fold all of mine and Kevin's clothes and then do the girls' clothes in the morning. But yeah, it was getting totally out of hand, and I just needed to buckle down and get it done. As I was putting away these clothes, it kind of occurred to me that this would be the last time that I would probably put away my winter clothes, and that made me really happy. I was really excited about that. I'm excited for shorts and tank tops and just warmer weather and cooler clothing. These like heavy, bulky outfits, it just make me feel so bleh. And I'm ready for the weather to be happy and be cheerful instead of rainy and cold. We keep getting these warm bouts and then dropping back down into these cold, depressing weeks. So it's supposed to warm up this weekend, so that's something to look forward to. Okay, so if you're wondering what I'm doing here, I'm laying out all of the shirts. Actually, that was a pair of pants that snuck in with the shirts. But anyways, I'm laying out all of the shirts in a pile with their collars facing out, so I can just bring over the hangers and slide them into each shirt without picking up the shirt, which allows me to hang all of the shirts super fast and then just take them all over to the closet and hang them up. I learned this technique from someone here on YouTube. I honestly can't remember who, but I do it all the time and it saves me so much time. I highly recommend you give it a try. Everybody, so one of the things I was thinking about for my voiceover videos moving forward is I would give you my happy and my crappy of the week, my high and my low, if you will. So my happy for this week would definitely have to be getting my new microphone. I absolutely am obsessed with it. I've been using it to record a ton of voiceovers for different videos. I started making some Sims 4 content on a different YouTube channel if you're interested in that at all. I've been doing some speed builds and making some voiceovers for those speed builds, and it's been really fun. But for the most part, I've been super excited to record these voiceover videos for you guys, and you're going to have to tell me if you are as excited about these voiceover videos as I am. Okay, so as I'm putting these sheets back on our bed and making our bed so we can go to sleep tonight, I thought I would tell you a little bit about my crappy this week. And I would have to say that my crappy for this week would just be my lack of motivation. I have just been struggling so much with any desire to do anything, like to get up and get moving, which I really am hoping that the warmer weather is going to help with that, because my house is in desperate need of some good spring cleaning, and I was hoping to be able to achieve that in the bathroom this week, and that just didn't happen. So we had some friends over recently, and so I was cleaning up a little bit after we had dinner and had some fun times visiting with them. And we have a family member who's coming to stay with us this weekend, so I want to get this place a little bit picked up before they get here. So I'm hoping that I can find some motivation the next day or so to get this place put back in order. But this is me just putting away the food and then jumping in on these dishes. So you guys, I am so excited for Messy to Minimal. If you have not been keeping up with Messy to Minimal, I'm going to go ahead and link that up here in the corner for you guys to check out. But we just finished in my bedroom, which means we're on to the last section of my 4 cleaning sections or zones that I clean in my house. And we're making huge progress, which is super exciting. And I am so ready to be done and see see the progress of having 20% of our belongings purged and then to start that process over. So if you have not been following along with that, be sure and check the link down in the description or in the card up above right here on the right hand corner and join us on Messy to Minimal. Okay, so now I am just filling up the dishwasher with all of the dirty dishes, and then I'm going to hand wash everything that cannot go into the dishwasher. And I was really happy because I didn't really have as many dishes as I thought I did, but I'm going to go ahead and run the dishwasher anyways because like I said, we're having company this weekend, and I have plans with a friend on Saturday morning, so I'm not really going to have time to stay on top of my dishes very much in the next couple days. So I want to go ahead and get ahead and get those cleaned up so that there's plenty of room and plenty of space to get the dirty ones handled in the next couple days. Well, that's just about all I have for you guys today. I hope you've enjoyed this house reset. This is kind of what I do every evening to try to keep up with things, keep up with my dishes and my laundry, which I haven't been doing, so it was in desperate need of this reset. But I hope you guys like this voiceover style video, and let me know if there's anything you think I can improve on. I am eager to learn, and I always want to get better, so I'm welcome to all the criticism and advice. But this is all that I have for you guys. I hope you guys have a great night or day wherever you are. And go ahead and let me know down in the comments what you were working on while you were hanging out with me today. I am excited that you are here. Welcome if you are new, and I cannot wait to see you guys again very, very soon. everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are excited for another clean with me. Today we are jumping in with folding some laundry and I'm catching up on my show. And I realized after I was looking back through this footage that I looked so angry the whole time. I was actually in a really good mood. But you couldn't tell it from my face. I was concentrating. But I hope you guys are ready to get into some cleaning with me. We're going to start out with some laundry and then clean up the living room a little bit and then do the dishes. The girls are leaving this weekend and Kevin and I are going to spend the weekend together for our anniversary. So I wanted to get this place ready to go before the girls left. Okay, everybody, so just like last time, I thought I would share with you my highs and lows for the week. We've had quite a few things going on this week, and it's been kind of busy, but I definitely have a happy and a crappy. My happy for this week would definitely have to be getting Naomi one step closer to going to preschool this fall, which is super exciting. I know she's going to benefit from that social aspect, and hopefully we can get her talking and walking before that. But if not, they're going to be totally equipped to handle that, and that's okay. But this week, we got Naomi fitted and evaluated for her very first medical wheelchair, which she will be using to ride the bus and go to preschool, which is super exciting. And I think that's just got to be my high for this week. Guys, I am cracking up at my faces looking back. I definitely should have picked a different show to watch while I was doing this. Oh my goodness. Anyways, yes, my crappy for this week would definitely have to be spending 2 days on the couch with a severe migraine, which actually prevented me from being able to get a Messy to Minimal episode out for you guys, which I was really upset about because I was excited about starting in the last section of the house. But that's okay. I'm going to move forward and we're going to start next week with the last section of the inside of the house. But that was definitely my low for this week. I hate when I can't get things done that I know I should be able to or that I really want to. Okay guys, so I wanted to tell you really quick about this new method that I've been using. You'll have to tell me what you think, but I get 2 bins, one for the kitchen and one for the not the living room, but for the playroom. And I pick up all the toys and I put all the toys in one bin and I get all the dishes and I put them in the other one, and that makes my cleanup goes so much faster because instead of walking back and forth from all these different places, I'm able to bunch everything up and then just make one trip to that location and drop everything off. And I think it's just way more efficient. I don't know what has been going on with me lately, but I cannot seem to keep up with my dishes. No matter what I do, I feel like as soon as I load the dishwasher, the sink is already full with more, or it's time for a meal and then I make a giant mess in my kitchen. I do not understand why I cannot keep up with this. I have like things I want to do, like washing my vacuum and cleaning out different things, like soaking all the parts from my espresso machine, but I can't do any of that because I can't even keep up with the regular day-to-day dishes. I don't know. I know eventually I will get around to it. Maybe I'll just add it to my spring cleaning list. But for now, I'm just going to have to stick to being able to do just the daily dishes. Okay, while I was putting these dishes in here, I thought I was going to puke. Apparently, I had 4 Tupperware bowls full of chopped tomatoes. I don't know where they all came from or what I was planning to do with them, but they were in the refrigerator and they were disgusting. So when I put these Tupperware bowls in here to get washed, they smelled awful and I literally thought I was going to throw up. Even thinking about it right now is making me feel like I'm going to gag. But it had to be done. In fact, the refrigerator is in desperate need of a good deep cleaning. That will also be going on my spring cleaning list. While I was working on these dishes, I had also decided that I was going to make some sweet tea for Kevin. This jug sitting right here next to the sink is usually full of homemade sweet tea that I make for Kev. And he had just finished it, so I thought I'll make him some more because we're going to be here this weekend hanging out. And he's probably going to want some more sweet tea. So I had some water boiling for that in the background while I was hand washing what would not fit into the dishwasher. And a lot of this stuff also just can't go into the dishwasher, like my bamboo cutting boards. And some of these like smaller dishes just don't make a whole lot of sense because they're not like super dirty. Especially like my coffee stuff. I don't like to put those through the dishwasher. that's all I really had for you guys today. So I hope you enjoyed coming along with me while I did a little bit of cleaning, getting ready for this weekend, and excited to enjoy some time with just me and Kevin. I also found out in the middle of making this sweet tea that we're out of sugar, so that's going on my shopping list. But I was just filling up the pitcher the rest of the way with regular water so that I could mix it all up and then add in the sugar. I do move the camera over here in just a second, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. If you are new, please introduce yourself down in the comments. We would love to say hello to you. And if you are hanging out with me today, let me know down in the comments what you are working on. And I cannot wait to see you all again very, very soon. Hello everybody, I hope you guys are excited for a clean with me. I know it has been a minute since we have been here together and I have a lot to catch you guys up on, but first things first, let's throw these nasty blankets from the living room into the washing machine so I can access the couches to get them a little bit cleaner. I hope you guys are excited for some cleaning motivation. So, first of all, I want to jump in and explain a little bit about where I have been and why I have been missing. Some of you know and some of you do not know, but we are actually expecting baby number 3. We are welcoming a little boy into our family at either the tail end of this year or the very beginning of next year. We're not 100% sure. He is such an exciting welcomed blessing, but I have been absolutely horribly sick. My whole first trimester was awful. I was so miserable, and I am finally coasting into my second trimester. I'm about 15 weeks, and we are finally starting to feel better and pick back up on our energy. So, thank you for bearing with me while I was gone. I am so excited to be back. And guys, the nesting content is coming. I kind of feel like the end of this video where I'm working in the playroom is 100% my nesting kicking in. But I am so excited, and I hope you guys are excited to come along with us as we prepare for baby number 3. Okay, you guys, so I have missed you so much. You guys are going to have to let me know down in the comments, how are you all doing? What have you all been up to? Has your summer been super fun? Or are you dying from the heat like myself? I am fall ready. I am ready for fall. I've got my DIY hat on. I'm ready to decorate. I'm ready to move into the cooler weather, snuggle up on the couch, and watch some Hallmark movies. That's the vibes that I am ready for right now. But how are you guys? I have missed you so much in our weekly check-ins and chats. And guys, Messy to Minimal is not over. If anything, it's going to kick into hyperdrive. We have our yard sale coming up here in a couple weeks, so I have to get things totally ready. I've done a little bit, but not very much without you guys. I obviously could not keep going without recording. So Messy to Minimal will be coming back, rest assured. Okay, so I can hear the comments now. Do you have a name? Do you have anything figured out for baby number 3? Yes, we do have a name for our very first sweet little boy. His name is going to be Luke Alexander. And it was really hard to pick a boy name. I don't know why. We had a really easy time naming our girls, and relatively easy, you know. Picking names is never easy, but easier than this, that's for sure. So, yes, his name is going to be Luke Alexander, and we are super excited. So, over the course of these 2 days that I was cleaning, I was working on catching up. Because I've been so sick and, like, nauseous and throwing up every day pretty much, my regular cleaning is super behind. So, I'm going through the zones and just doing some zone cleaning. So, today I was just working on this kitchen area, working on some laundry as well, and we've had this serious problem with Naomi drinking milk on the couch and getting milk all over the couch, and then the couch just reeks. It smells so bad. I've tried everything. I did a vinegar and witch hazel spritz, and that did not do anything. It helped for like a day. So I'm going to sprinkle some baking soda and leave it on overnight in hopes of deodorizing the couch. So we'll see how that goes. Pinterest thing that I was following to deodorize the couch said to leave the baking soda on for as long as possible overnight is preferred, and then to vacuum it up in the morning. So that's what I did. I sprinkled it after everyone went to bed all over the couch, and I'm just hoping and praying that it works. So we'll see. I was picking up after bath time. The girls, like I said, were already asleep. And then I remembered that I needed to move my laundry into the dryer that I had started that afternoon. I'm pretty sure it was like done for over 2 hours, but it was fine. And I just moved it into the dryer. Okay, you guys know me. I don't like to speak very much, but you have to excuse my outfit. This was first thing in the morning, but I didn't want to skip on filming this for you guys because I thought it was important to the continuity of the video. But yeah, so I just vacuumed it up. It didn't come up very easily at all. It actually kind of left some powder on the couch, but I don't mind because I think it's going to have that lasting odor killing effect. So far, so good. I did this a day and a half ago, and you can't smell any spoiled, nasty milk smell on the couch, so I think that's good. Kevin and I have decided that we're going to buy her like one of those little tiny baby fold-out couch things for the floor so she can have her own place to sit, because she literally cries because I won't let her sit on the couch and drink her milk and have her breakfast. And I'm like, no, you have to be on the floor with your sister and sit at the coffee table. And she's like having a fit, like, I don't want to do that. So anyways, that seemed to work out pretty good. After I got done with this, later on, I decided to nest in the playroom. I decided to go through it, get rid of toys that we didn't need anymore that the kids aren't using. I went through the books, and I actually did some reorganizing. So I hope you guys are excited. Okay, I know what you guys are thinking. You've never seen the playroom look this bad before. That's because it's never gone weeks without me cleaning it before until now. But, yeah, I hate this layout. The toys are like stored right here at the entrance of the playroom, and everything always ends up getting shifted out into the dining room, which is on the other side of the playroom, and ends up like strewn about in the kitchen underneath the table. Like, it's just a big mess. So I was trying to brainstorm while I'm sorting through the toys and making like piles. How in the world can I get the toys to the back half of the room to stay back there to make it easier on myself? That was my mindset. So that's what I was trying to do here. You guys will have to let me know what you think at the end with how it turned out. But I got rid of a few things, not very much. A lot of this stuff I want to keep for baby boy. I don't want to get rid of a bunch of it because I know I'm going to need it. And a lot of it, the girls are still actively playing with, and they're things that we're like skill training with Naomi, like trying to get her to pull things apart and use her force and things like that. So I don't want to get rid of too much because we are still utilizing it. However, I do like the way it turned out. I'm pretty happy with it. Kevin is going to make me some small like hanging floating bookshelves for us to put some of the books on, because I don't like that the books are always down on the bottom. I feel like we never see them and we never read them because they're not accessible. So I'm hoping to make them more accessible to us down here. Okay, so it's at this point that I got totally fed up with trying to sort the toys, and I was like, I just need to move this thing right now, because if I don't move it right now, I'm not going to have anywhere to put these piles, and that's just going to make me feel more chaotic. So now I'm pushing all the toys out of the way and trying to clear out these cubbies and make a path so that I can pick this stupid thing up and move it. Also, one of the top panels, like the bottom, had fallen off, so I knew I was going to have to fix that, so I thought might as well do that now so that everything is ready to go. I have all of the panels back where they need to be, all the cubbies ready, they're empty, they're clean, they're ready for the toys that have been sorted to go back onto the shelves. And I did try a new configuration than what we normally do. I kept the books on the bottom, and that's just because that helps stabilize the whole thing to put most of the weight at the bottom. But I did try a different way of organizing. Naomi cannot participate too much in art, so I have a few like mess-free art projects, things that she can work on. But Ella has been absolutely loving to color and to draw with pens and pencils and crayons and all kinds of stuff. So I wanted to bring that stuff out into the open where I can see it and access it more easily, for Ella's sake, but also for the sake of being like, okay, this is what we're gonna do. And at this point I felt pretty confident, like, oh, this is light, I can move this, it's not a big deal. And once I got it over here, I was pretty happy with having it over there. And then I'm so sorry, I'm very rusty at filming this type of stuff, so I don't change the camera angle for a while, to show you like where it is and the shelves that we hung up. I can't remember if we hung the shelves up before my last video or not, but we hung up some shelves in the living room that are yet to be decorated and just full of crap right now. But you'll get to see all of that here in just a second. I will tell you guys one thing. Sorting through these books and looking at each of them, I started to realize how little we're actually reading these books, because some of them I don't even remember us owning. So I talked to Kevin about it, and kind of where my back is, where I put the table, where I moved the table to, he's going to make me 2 floating shelves. I'm sure you've seen them. They're like super trendy and popular, like the IKEA ones with the dowel rod in the front. But I just want him to make me like 2 or 3 of those that I can put there, that we can like rotate out some books from the bottom so that they're not all like hidden back in the bottom of the cubbies where we can't see them behind the toys. I kind of wanted to have some access to the books and allow the kids to be able to see them. Naomi, we're working on paying attention to books and being an attentive listener. Fun fact, she's actually going to school this fall. In a couple months, we have her meet the teacher open house event night, or whatever it's called, coming up in a couple weeks, literally like a week from Tuesday, I think. And yeah, so that's getting like super real and exciting. So we're trying to start prepping for that. But honestly, I am excited. I think that school's going to be great for her. I also think that it's going to be really good for me and Ella to have some more one-on-one time, just me and her. There's a lot of things that Ella is capable of doing that we don't end up doing because it would be so much harder for me to do that with Naomi. Like going to the library to do music and movement, or going to story time. Those things would just be so hard for Naomi because she doesn't do well with big crowds, lots of people, noise, things like that, and it's just stressful for me. So I'm excited to spend some more time with Ella. But honestly, guys, I can't tell whether or not I was just so fed up with this playroom looking like trash, or if I was just struck with hardcore nesting, like I have to fix this right now. Or probably a combination of both, if I'm being honest. But I was just so happy with the way that this turned out. The new layout, it felt more open. It also feels more like the toys are at the back of the room. And I love it. Okay, you guys, I'm having a good laugh at myself waddling around this room like I'm in my third trimester. I don't know what it is about third babies, but I just feel so much bigger so fast. I said that with my second too, but I guess, each time you're going to feel that way, I suppose. But anyways, I've actually felt him moving a little bit, which has been super exciting and fun. For us, but I'm making progress on this room slowly but surely. I actually end up deciding that all of these stuffed animals that are right here in the front are going to go into their room. They have a couple baskets in there that have toys in them, just like stuffed animals and stuff, and I think that that's where these guys are all going to go live. I keep the giant Bluey, the koala bear, and the dancing Bluey out here, but the puppets and everything else I decide needs to go into their room to give us more space out here, which I think is a great idea. And I end up utilizing the top of this thing for puzzles. Kevin and I have a plan to eventually get like an IKEA cube organizer thing to hopefully organize the toys on a more sturdy surface than one of these things. But this is just what we had, so I'm trying to make the best of it right now. And that's half of what nesting is. It's taking what you've got and making it work for the time being until you can figure something else out later, which was super fun. But I am really enjoying the feeling of the way the playroom turned out. And also the way I've organized the toys, it makes a lot more sense. The food actually has its own cubby now. It's next to the kitchen. It's accessible, all of that type of stuff. I absolutely love it. You can see how wobbly that thing is. Every time I touch it, it is so wobbly. And I don't know how it wasn't that wobbly back on this other wall, but I don't know. Anyways, eventually we will replace it. It hasn't fallen on any kids yet, so here's crossing my fingers to not fall on any kids ever. Well, everybody, that's going to wrap up everything I have for you guys in this video. I'm a little rusty, but we are going to be getting back into this. I hope you guys are excited and that you will join me once again for a messy to minimal next week and another clean with me. That was a cute little crocheted doll that a friend of ours made to match Naomi, and I think it's absolutely adorable. But anyways, let me know down in the comments what you were working on today while we were hanging out, and I will see you all very, very soon. Hello everybody, welcome back to another Clean with me. Today we're going to be working on some homemaking type things. I'm going to be prepping some veggies for the week, as well as some nesting and laundry. And I hope you guys enjoyed that little ASMR clip at the beginning. I don't know why, I just find those so satisfying. And usually when my kids are awake, it's not ASMR-y, it's more like the hum of motherhood. So I thought this was a good capture of that ASMR stuff. But if you guys are excited about today's video and you've got something that you're working on today with me, let me know down in the comments what you're working on. I am so excited to jump in. First things first, we got to get the kitchen clean so we have a place to work. So I know I have been missing for quite a few weeks. I wanted to just go ahead and clarify a little bit about where I've been and what's been going on. I actually filmed this content, I want to say 2, maybe 3 weeks ago now. And this is Saturday, Sunday, like later this evening and then the next day, I started experiencing high blood pressure. And if you guys know anything about my story, which you can go back and watch my birth story and stuff like that with my oldest, I have those videos here. But I had preeclampsia with my oldest and ended up having to deliver at 28 weeks. So when I have high blood pressure when I'm pregnant, it is not a good thing for me. So I've actually been placed on partial bed rest. So I'm not supposed to be doing very much. I'm supposed to be limiting how much like activities, moving, running around, stuff like that I'm doing. So I filmed this and then I was trying to rest and take care of myself and prioritize family stuff and things that were going on. So I finally am able to sit down and edit this and get this out for you guys because I've been sitting on this footage for a while. So just bear with me. My videos will probably be a little bit slower coming out as we're gearing up for baby number 3. We just had our anatomy scan recently and he's looking amazing and I'm super excited. I'm currently 23 weeks, which is really kind of surreal to be over the halfway mark. Totally nuts, but it is very satisfying to look back and see how much energy I had before all of this started. That's for sure. So here I'm just working on prepping some veggies for the week, and I have started getting into the habit of doing this, which has made my lunchtime a lot more less stressful, I'll just say. So basically what I do is I get out this little veggie keeper and I get out my chopper and I chop up all the vegetables that I'm going to need to make salads for my lunch every day for a week. That's what I mean. I try to eat a salad every other day, if not every single day. I don't always get to it, especially on the weekends. It's a lot harder because I have to make multiple meals. But I try my very best to try to have a salad as often as I possibly can and get all my greens in and all my veggies and stuff. So that's what I'm currently working on, is just chopping up my veggies. And this just makes throwing those salads together during the week super easy, which is good because I usually eat during nap time and I want to eat as quickly as possible so I can move on to whatever task, or in this case, and more recently, I can get into a nap, which has been my saving grace. So I don't always prep my vegetables like this, but I do enjoy doing these big vegetable cleaning days. It's very satisfying. But I think one of the most satisfying things about this is how disgusting the water is when you take all the vegetables out. Like, look how gross that is. Blech. I also had some celery I was going to go ahead and throw in as well. After I got done cleaning out the sink, obviously. So I was going to throw that in there. And I would throw in all my vegetables with just a tiny little bit of baking soda on top in the water just to help wash and agitate off some of that dirt that might be a little bit more sticky. So that's kind of what I'm setting up for here. And then I'm just going to chop all the tops off and quarter all the strawberries. I quarter some of them and then I leave some of them whole. For different things, just for snacking. The kids, it's easier for them to eat quartered strawberries, and I love strawberries. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I was like going through one of those big boxes a day. Yeah, it was a lot of strawberries, but it was very good, and I absolutely love them. But now that we're winding down to the end of strawberry season, they're going to get more expensive, and they're also not going to be very good. Right now, I'm just sorting and picking out the ones that are squishy and bruised because I ain't eating those. Those are gross. But I'm picking the best ones to go get cut, and I'm going to toss the rest. Honestly, chopping strawberries is my absolute least favorite thing to do. I've seen online recently where you can get these strawberry choppers that you just like go over the strawberry and it like perfectly slices it for you. And I'm almost being influenced to get one. I just might get one. But I definitely am kind of like, I'm so over cutting the strawberries. That's partially why I'm like, I'm just going to leave some of these whole. By the time I get down to the end of the basket, I was like, oh my word, there are so many strawberries. And my hands are hurting. I have awful carpal tunnel when I'm pregnant. I just have all kinds of problems when I'm pregnant. But anyways, how are you guys doing? How have you guys been? I know it's been a minute since we've had a chat. Let me know down in the comments, how are you doing? I hope everything is going well for you. We're in the middle of fall. It's finally cool here in Northwest Ohio, and it has also been rainy and been like football weather. We've been enjoying lots of football in our house. So, yeah, how are you guys doing? So unfortunately, no ASMR clip of me switching the laundry, but I did have some clothes that needed to get washed. These were the kids' load of laundry that I had done earlier in the day, and I was just taking that out, and then I was going to put our clothes into the dryer so we would have clean clothes for the week. And this was the point in the evening where I started to feel not so good and started like having a headache and feeling like I was not doing very well. So I was actually like, okay, I think I'm going to just do this laundry, sit down and fold it, and call it a night. So that's what I end up doing. But, you know, I've been learning throughout my whole pregnancy and throughout all my pregnancies. This is my 4th pregnancy, and this will be our 3rd baby. We did have a miscarriage with our very first pregnancy. But I'm really learning how to listen and pay attention to the signs that my body gives me. And my body is always very good at communicating signals of things that are going on before the problem starts. And so if I'm in tune with my body and I'm listening to those things, I'm able to pick up on it, and then I'm able to react and be proactive in a timely manner to prevent things from getting worse. So it's super important to not only be mindful of your health in terms of what you're eating, exercise, sleep like that, but also listening to your body and just knowing your body and knowing yourself and knowing how you normally feel and how you normally respond to certain things. And I knew that I was not responding to a day of being on my feet very well. So as you can see, it is now dark outside, and I am folding this load of towels that I actually did the day before. I decided that I was just going to wait until the next morning to put the kids' clothes away and to fold their clothes. They like to help me with that, so I thought we can do that together and sit on the floor in their room, and no big deal. Also, at this point, I was like, all right, I just want to go to bed. I do not feel good. So, I sat on the couch after I finished folding these towels and took my blood pressure a couple times, and it was not good. So I actually ended up calling the on-call line in the morning to let them know what was going on. And they told me that they felt like I would be okay to wait until Monday. So actually Monday I ended up going into the hospital to get checked out and monitored. And that's when they gave me the best instruction of resting as much as possible. So here we are. But I am so glad that you guys are here hanging out with me today. Like I said before, let me know what you're working on down in the comments down below, and I am hoping to be able to put out another video here soon of some more nesting type content of getting ready for baby. I've been doing lots of his laundry. We ordered some stuff off of Amazon, and we've been slowly getting the things that we need. After having 2 girls, I feel like I'm starting all the way over with a boy because I had nothing. I had a few things that were like gender neutral and whatever, but a lot of our stuff was very, very like pink floral. I'm like, okay, we're gonna need some more neutrals. So definitely acquiring more things, and that means more organizing and more content of making things work in our tiny space. So as I'm wrapping up here, putting away all of these towels that I just folded, this is like the tiniest cubby, like linen closet thing that I've ever had in any place I've ever lived. So I've been creative with my towel storage, to say the least. It has definitely been a challenge to figure out how to store all of these towels. A bathroom remodel is something that we've talked about before. I just don't know when or if we would do that. We only have one bathroom, so if we remodeled it, then we have no bathroom for the time that we're remodeling. So that would be a challenge. That would definitely be a challenge. But I'm so glad that you guys hung out with me today. Thanks so much for sticking with me, even though I'm having all this kind of weird delays and different interruptions coming up. You guys are awesome, and you're always such a big and wonderful support to me. So go ahead and give this video a like and let me know down in the comments what you're working on today. I am so glad that you decided to spend some time with me. And my goal is to put out another video, hopefully before the end of October. So hopefully that is the case. But for now, I'm going to say goodnight, or good morning, or good afternoon, whenever you're watching this. And I will see you all very, very soon.
Say hi. Yay, clapping. Yay, clapping.
Welcome back, everybody, to another Clean With Me. How are you guys doing? It has been so long since our last Clean With Me. We were sick. I had COVID and I lost my voice. So I actually recorded this a few weeks ago. And these clips have been recorded over the past couple of weeks while we were down sick. And this was kind of me just working on some projects. But today we're going to be doing some real life deep cleaning here in my nasty, disgusting bathroom. Starting with the toilet. You guys saw the hard water from our well is literally my arch nemesis. My whole shower is yellow, and I think I need to go get some barkeeper's friend and try to use that to get it up, because I even tried to use heavy duty Bang bleach cleaner, and that didn't get it up either. So doing my very best to get that up. But anyways, I hope you guys are doing okay. I am so excited to be cleaning with y'all today. Got the toilet knocked out super quick. I like to let it sit in there for a little bit while I clean the sink, and then I'll come back and give it another flush. But yeah, I love my Jaws cleaners, you guys know, so I'm using my Jaws bathroom cleaner literally everywhere today, and I love it, but it honestly cannot handle those hard water stains, and I don't know why. So like I said, I probably am going to end up getting some barkeeper's friend. But anyways, let me know what you guys are working on today while we're hanging out. I don't know what it is about sinks and hair, but they just attract all the hair. Kevin's beard hairs, my hair, it's just a hair fest. There's hair everywhere. I can't get rid of it. It's so annoying. But after I let that sit in the toilet for a little bit, I went back and flushed it, and it looks really good. And then I'm going to go ahead and do the outside of the toilet with the Jaws cleaner. I absolutely love my Jaws cleaner. Also, all of my Jaws cloths were dirty right now, so I'm just using a paper towel, which is probably not the best because they have cloths that are designed to go with them, but whatever, this is fine. So I do this, and then I end up using the scrub brush in the sink and in the shower to try to get me a little bit more elbow grease. That brush is just a scrub brush from the dollar store. So if you're looking for that brush I was using to clean the sink, it's at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So you can stock up on those. But I have missed you guys. I am currently 20 weeks pregnant, halfway through my pregnancy with this little guy. And we are halfway through because he will be coming exactly at 37 weeks due to some complications. But nothing serious. He's all healthy. We're all good. We had our anatomy scan a couple weeks ago, and he looked amazing. And we'll be having another one here in another couple weeks because we weren't able to get all the pictures that we needed because he was a little stinker. But he's doing awesome, and we are so excited to meet him. But now let's tackle this ridiculously filthy shower, even though I'm not going to get that stupid yellow stain out. So right here, I just wanted to explain at the end of this cleaning of the shower, I decided to put some vinegar in a Ziploc bag. I saw this on TikTok and stick it up near the shower head. It's like warm, hot water with vinegar in that bag to try and get some of that calcium buildup to come off of the shower head. And then I go back in with my scrub brush and the Jaws cleaner later, but I did that off camera because I did it later that evening. And I let that Bang cleaner sit on that the whole time as well, just to see if I could try to get it up. Spoiler alert, it doesn't come up. But the shower head looks amazing. So now I'm just stripping the bed and getting that taken care of because it's gotten so much chillier here. I actually decided to go ahead and switch out the sheets for our flannel sheets. Here in Northwest Ohio, it's been kind of cold recently, at least chilly at night, getting down into the 40s. So we have been doubling up on our blankies, and we went ahead and busted out the flannel. But I'm just gonna work on cleaning up this room because I'm trying to do my nesting projects in preparation for baby boy, who will be sharing our room for a little bit.
So those 2 trash bags were actually donations that I went ahead and purged in my Clean With Me that had just never been bagged up to be taken out. So I got those taken out, and actually they're already out of the house. They're gone, which is really good for being sick. But I'm going ahead right now. I'm going to make up the bed, and then I'm going to fold all the clean clothes that are in those 2 baskets so that I can get ready. You're not going to see me put the changing table in here in this video, but it is already in our room, and we actually moved the dressers around in the girls' room to make room for a second dresser so we can put baby boys' clothes in there, and also so that we could still have a surface to change diapers on. So I'm trying to figure out which one I want, but I'm going to be ordering a silicone change mat that will stick to the top of the dresser so we can still change the girls' diapers off the floor. Although Naomi's almost 3, so we're probably going to start changing her and like helping her learn how to get dressed more independently on the ground and like in a standing up position, if that makes sense, instead of laying down for like getting dressed and diaper changes and things like that. We're also about to start potty training, which is nerve-wracking and exciting all at the same time. Because Naomi has cerebral palsy and has special needs, her preschool does not require her to be potty trained, which is a huge blessing because she can't really talk or communicate, so it's really hard to figure out like cues for the bathroom. But I've been working with the therapists, and we're kind of coming up with a plan to help us be able to facilitate potty training, and Ella is really showing signs of being close to being ready, which I think at 18 months, that's like really young to start potty training. I don't know. That's just my personal opinion. But she hides every time she has to go, and that's one of the big ones that everyone says, like when they are hiding, they're like aware of what their body is doing. So I'm like, okay, maybe we just try potty training them together, and then maybe it'll go a little bit easier. Who knows? So anyways, we're getting prepared for baby, but also prepared for lots of change in general, like Naomi going to school. So, as you guys can imagine, a lot of the messy to minimal content has kind of taken a back burner for me because all of my extra energy is going into preparing for this little guy. Right now, the plan is for him to be delivered at 37 weeks, but there is a possibility of him coming early. They're watching me very closely, so I'm trying to just like put myself in the best position possible to be prepared for him. So that's been my main focus lately. So you guys let me know in the comments down below whether you would like more messy to minimal nesting content. Like I can film all the things I'm doing for nesting, like baby laundry and folding and sorting and whatever. And also like I did a bunch of stuff in the playroom recently, so I can film all of that and show you guys if that's something that you're interested in. I know that it's kind of hard because the messy to minimal goal was to go around and get rid of things, and now I'm bringing baby things in. So I feel like I counteracted my 20% that I got rid of. So maybe we have to start the messy to minimal journey over after the baby's been here for a while. But anyways, that's just life and how it goes, right? So here I'm just going to move my vanity over and really try to simplify the way that we're storing all of this stuff because I need room for the baby and his stuff. We're going to put a changing table on that wall directly across from the bed so that we can do nighttime changes with him super easy. His bassinet is the type that like the legs go under my bed, and then the bassinet like is directly next to my bed, so we're not co-sleeping, but he's like directly next to me and I can easily see him and he can see me and I'll be able to nurse him in the night. So that's the plan for him right now. And then eventually he will have a crib in the kids' room and he will move in with his sisters once he starts sleeping through the night and not nursing all night. So yeah, that's super exciting. I can't believe that we're going to have 3 kids. It's just absolutely insane. So this section of cleaning with the kitchen was actually filmed like a week later, I think. And we are getting ready for football game day. This was a Saturday. And the Buckeyes were playing Notre Dame. It was a very big game. It was a very big deal. And it was very stressful. But this was me cleaning up while the kids were taking a nap. Well, before the kids were taking a nap, I was getting ready to lay them down for a nap because you'll see Ella kind of toddling around. She is very fascinated with the dishwasher and whatever that the dishwasher does. She kept dumping Cheerios into the dishwasher, so I had to keep like throwing Cheerios away. It was kind of frustrating, but such is life with a toddler, right? Especially with 2 of them. They keep me on my toes. But we were just getting ready and getting cleaned up, and we actually ended up ordering a pizza this night, even though I had plans to make food. But I had made like a big meal the night before, and we had people over, so it worked out. There you can see my little helper dumping Cheerios into the into the dishwasher. I'm like, okay, go in the living room and leave me alone because you keep putting Cheerios in my dishwasher. So anyways, I've been trying to keep up with my dishes really well, and I've been doing pretty good with that, and the laundry as well, because I don't want to get behind. It just feels super overwhelming, especially because now I'm so tired, and I just get to like a certain point in the day where I don't feel like doing anything anymore, and so I'm trying to be a little proactive and keep up with things so I don't feel so overwhelmed, and I don't get so tired. I'm also getting super excited for fall. I already did my decorating. I didn't film it because I just did it one random day to make myself feel better. But if you guys are interested in seeing that, I'm sure you'll see it in a clean with me coming up here soon with the living room. But that's basically what we've been up to and where I have been recently. I really missed you guys, so I hope everything is good with you. Let me know down in the comments, what are you up to? What is life throwing at you right now? Are you guys super stressed and busy with back to school and all the fall activities? Or is it just a chillin', hanging out, good vibes type of month for you guys? Let me know. September like evaporated before my eyes. 1 minute it was the beginning of September and I was getting an ultrasound, and then the next minute it's like almost the end of September and we're already like 4 weeks into football season. Absolutely insane. I cannot believe it. But I wanted to say thank you guys so much for hanging out with me today. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up and let me know down in the comments what you were working on today while we were hanging out. And also, I will link a playlist right here for the other Clean With Me's that I have done. And then I will also link the Messy to Minimal playlist if you are in need of some more motivation to help you get through whatever you're working on your to-do list today. But I think that's going to be it from me, and I cannot wait to see you all very, very soon.
Say hi. Yay, clapping. Yay, clapping.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Clean With Me. I hope you guys are doing wonderful today and that you are excited to hang out with me. I know it's been a minute. We've been dealing with some health stuff and some pregnancy related things. Naomi started school. It's been an absolute crazy month for us. As you can see, my bump is on full display. Mr. Little guy, man, he is growing so fast and I am so excited. But if you guys are excited to do some cleaning here with me today, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comments, what are you working on today? And let's jump into the cleaning. Wow, how are you guys doing? I feel like I have been missing for so long. I missed cleaning and being active, but I have been dealing with blood pressure problems. So I have been kind of off and on bed rest, trying to keep my blood pressure down, trying to keep little dude where he's supposed to be. But I am 29 weeks as of today, which is actually Thanksgiving Day, which is super exciting. I filmed this a few weeks ago, the weekend before Naomi started school. It was also the weekend that we decorated for Christmas. So that was fun. For those of you who don't know, my daughter Naomi was born at 28 weeks, and she has some developmental things. She's deaf, and she has cerebral palsy, so she's going to a special needs preschool, and she started late this year because she turned 3 in early November, so she started school. She goes 4 days a week. It's absolutely crazy. She looks like a big kid getting on the bus. It's so weird. But anyways,
So this was the weekend before her going back to school, and I had originally thought she was going to start on her actual birthday, but we had to delay it a week. So I was going to send cupcakes for her class to have a party, and her teacher was like, well, you can still send the cupcakes even if it's a week later. So I was getting these dishes taken care of, and then I was going to go ahead and throw the cupcakes in the oven. So that is what I was starting out today with. So I hope everybody had a wonderful Thanksgiving. We went to go see my dad's side of the family this year, and it was super duper fun. We enjoyed spending some time with them, and also visiting with my grandparents and the girls' great grandparents. It was fun. And we have some more fun plans for the rest of the weekend, so we're just going to be taking it easy and chilling. It was so fun to have Naomi come home from school for Thanksgiving break and have all of her Thanksgiving art. She made a placemat with a turkey on it and a little scarecrow headband. It was really cute. So that's been a really fun part of her starting school. I cried so much the first day she went, but my one-on-one time with Ella has been so fun. I've been enjoying sitting in the playroom, just me and her playing with stuff. She loves the tree. We put the Christmas tree in the playroom, and I'm sure you guys will see it eventually because I'm actually prepping for Vlogmas. We will be doing Vlogmas again this year. So we are going to start out with Vlogmas Day 1 on December 1st. If you guys are new and you joined me in the last year, then you probably don't know, but last year I actually started my channel by doing Vlogmas, and then it turned into cleaning, where I just started posting and sharing the cleaning content that I was doing, and I was on a mission to declutter my house this year, which got totally derailed when I got pregnant, because I was like, I cannot keep up with this. I am very not okay. But I'm looking forward to decluttering again after the baby gets here and next year, and we can start our messy to minimal journey all over again. But yeah, I hope you guys had a good Thanksgiving. Let me know what you guys did for Thanksgiving. I don't know about you guys, but there's something so relaxing and satisfying with washing dishes by hand. I hate it, okay? Don't get me wrong. It's annoying. But washing them and like doing it myself and being thorough is just super relaxing for me, especially when my kids are napping like they were right on this day when I was doing this, and it's just me and I can just zone out. I think I was watching football. I think I had the Sunday football on in the background while I was doing this. But I don't know. For me, it's just relaxing. What do you guys think about dishes? Are dishes like the worst chore ever, or do you enjoy them? I will say they've gotten a lot better with my dishwasher because I can just throw half of them or the majority of them into the dishwasher and let them run. And then it's just a few things that either don't fit or things that can't go into the dishwasher that I end up washing by hand. So it's not like a huge chore, and it's cut my time in half when it comes to dishwashing. So I'm curious, what do you guys think about dishwashing? Now, most of you guys know, as I mentioned earlier, I'm a big football fan. I enjoy watching football, college and NFL and all that fun stuff. This week is our big game. So we live in Ohio, and we are Ohio State fans. And it is our big game this weekend, our rival game against Michigan. And this game, let me tell you, I think I've been more excited for this game than I was for Thanksgiving, which is saying something, but it was really fun. I'm like, okay, my brother and my sister are coming, my brother's fiance is coming, and we're all going to hang out at my house and watch football. Like, see, even here, I'm watching a random football game. I don't even know who these people are playing. I'm pretty sure it was like Bowling Green and Western Michigan or something. And I'm like, I don't even, whatever. I mean, Bowling Green's a college in Ohio, so I know that. But I'm just like, okay, I just like football. It's fun background noise, and it's interesting. Which is kind of weird. It's like a new thing for me. I'm blaming it on being pregnant with a boy. That's what I'm blaming it on. My obsession with football this year. It's 100% his fault. But are you guys excited for any football games that are coming up? Do you guys not care about football, or how do you feel? Now, you guys know I like to keep it real here on my channel, and so you can see how disgusting my coffee table is. I was so tired after all that cleaning and cleaning up this living room, and I end up like vacuuming the couch and under the couch cushions, which I guess hadn't happened in a really long time because it was absolutely disgusting under there, that I don't actually clean the coffee table. So that is going to be for another day. But I don't know. I've been feeling so overwhelmed and so behind on everything that it's just like, it's really stressing me out. So I'm trying to get caught up, especially with the holidays coming up and all the fun things that we've got planned. I want to be able to focus on those things and not feel super stressed out. Like Christmas shopping. I got the Christmas shopping for my girls done, but I still have to Christmas shop for like family and a couple other people that we're getting some gifts for. We don't really have a ton of people that we buy for. Kevin's family doesn't really do gifts, so that's nice. So it's mostly just our family. So how are you guys doing with your Christmas shopping? Are you finished? Are you just getting started? Are you like, oh my word, it's Black Friday, we're going to go shopping? Where are you in that? And guys, look, okay, this top of the couch is nasty, right? It's nothing compared to what's under these cushions. This is a real life mess, guys. I told you guys that was disgusting. So anyways, I am so glad that you guys were here to hang out with me tonight and to clean. If you guys were motivated, if you were working on something with me, let me know down in the comments. I'm so interested to see what you guys have been up to. I have honestly feel like I've been so out of the loop. But we are vamping up for Christmas. We are ramping up for Vlogmas. If you guys are excited for Vlogmas, let me know down in the comments. Give this video a thumbs up. And we will be starting on December 1st with our daily videos. And I will see you guys very, very soon.